Hello there, I'm Marshall Blake. I actually work from home, and I have a lot of useful tips for those of you working at home on how to save money and make money. And pretty much what I've done here is take a spare room in my house and just kind of made a work area out of it. And in my room here, I got a little mini fridge, I got a TV, a game system, got a coffee pot, and got a bed where I can lay down if I get tired. I got a comfortable chair. Got all the necessities, and I even got a pack and play and some toys and stuff for when I watch my granddaughter. Working from home can be fun, but a lot of people have no idea where to begin. A lot of people have no idea how much money they can save and the amount of things they can do just working from home. And I got a lot of suggestions, a lot of things I can show you. And pretty much you can just watch these videos and see what I do. And that's pretty much all my channel is going to be about for right now, is working from home. I really kind of enjoy it. On the shelf here, I got snacks and stuff. I got my mini fridge over there. I'm just all set up, man, I tell you. Anyway, currently what I am doing is I have a phone that runs 24 hours a day. And on this phone, I have apps that pay me to use them. And these apps pay me in various different ways. The one I'm currently working on here is Swagbucks, and I got this little stand here. I just take my phone, sit up there on the stand, sit here, drink coffee, and do other things. In my last video, I gave everyone a tip, and I want to repeat this tip. And this is good if you have a big house like I have with a lot of children running through it. And that tip was, and this is actually saving me a lot of money by doing this on my electric bill. These little night lights, they're censored, they come on when it gets dark. If you ain't got some of these right now, and you want to cut down on your electric bill, I suggest you get these. These are great. Another little product that I dabble around is these little solar lights. Now, you might ask yourself, what good is a solar light like this in the house? Well, it's a lot of good, because you can leave them set in the window. You can turn them off and, and on. They're pretty bright. And if you live out in the country like I do, for say, and your power goes out, these solar lights are wonderful to have set around the house. So I leave them sitting over here in the window, So a lot cheaper than a generator. And if you are a subscriber to my channel, you probably also know I have a wood burning stove downstairs. So I have I have heat, I have light if the power goes out. Real plus. I mean, the wood burning stove I use constantly. In fact, I think it's so cute when somebody says, I burnt a couple truckloads of wood. I think that is just the cutest little statement, man cave statement I've ever heard, because I burn anywhere from 6 truckloads to 10 truckloads of wood every winter. So, matter of fact, I've actually burnt out 4 wood burning stoves now. That's how much I use them. So, money saving saving money is just as important as making money. And I have a really, really cool tip for you today on saving money. And I know a lot of people have not got the Casey's app yet. With the Casey's app, basically, every time you purchase something at Casey's other than tobacco or alcohol, everything else you purchase, you earn Casey's reward points. Okay? Now, today, I turned in my Casey's reward points for Casey's cash. I didn't use it for gas. I used it for in the store. And I ended up getting a free 18-pack of Pepsi. And I also got a case of water. Totally free. So my big tip for the day is the Casey's Reward app. If you haven't got that, you need to get it. It's worth having. Casey's General Store is all over the place here in Illinois, and it may be also in your location also. And if you can get the Casey's Reward app, I really, really suggest you get it. It's wonderful. Anyway, we're just going to sit around for a few minutes here and just kind of see what I do. I got this phone running already. Normally, I would have this phone running also, but not today. And normally, I'd have the phone that I'm recording here running also, playing apps also. And we'll get into what apps I use and everything later. Because, like I said, the saving money is more important than the making money. Right now, I'm going to make me a cup of coffee. I have a Keurig coffee pot. The coffee pods for it I get absolutely free. I'll tell you how I do that. Some other video. But I enjoy sitting down and having a cup of coffee and letting my apps play. And this whole making and saving money thing doesn't end here in this room, in this house. It's just winter time, and that's currently what I'm doing. Later on in the year, we'll get outside, we'll see some great gardening videos, and a lot of other great stuff. But right now, I need a cup of coffee. I always get these plastic bottles. I always crush them like that. Screw the lid back on so they stay crushed. Throw them in my trash can. You'll save a ton of money on trash bags by doing stuff like that. Or plastic bottles, you squeeze them together. Pepsi bottles, you squeeze them together. You save a ton of money on trash bags. Got me a Keurig coffee pot. I love these things. Most people don't like them because the coffee pods are so much, but like I said, I get them free. And I'll tell you about that in some other video. The main point of this video is this Casey's Rewards app. I'm telling you, man, this is a cool app. Everyone needs it. Anytime you purchase something at Casey's, you just enter your phone number in. When you redeem your points on the app, you go in. You can either get money off your gas per gallon, or you can get Casey's cash from inside the store. So I'm really, really trying to encourage people with the Casey's cash thing. I don't know how good I am at encouraging people, but that's what I'm trying to do there. fridge runneth over. I keep pop, soda, water, cheese, pudding cups, yogurt cups, all kinds of things in that little mini fridge. And if you're looking to get a mini fridge, by the way, Walmart usually has the best price on them. And you can get a decent sized mini fridge for very little money, less than $200. So there's all kinds of ways to save money. There's all kinds of ways to make money. The real question here is, do you want to work from home? Or do you want to go out and work for an actual company? That's the real question here. That will probably define who subscribes to my YouTube channel. Because if you want to work from home, you'll probably subscribe. If you want to go out and work for somebody else, you'll probably just brush this channel off. And that's okay. That's okay. But I would encourage you not to brush it off completely, because even if you do want to go work for somebody else, I got some little money saving tips that can help you just from day to day. When I go to the grocery store, I usually spend nothing. When I go to Casey's, I usually spend nothing. The gas station, I usually spend nothing. And I have great ideas on how you can basically live, you can basically retire. It's just, do you want to? Those of you watching this video that think to yourself, yes, I definitely want to work from home, I definitely would just like to retire, sit back, drink coffee, play games, watch TV. First step is get the Casey's Reward app. Get that downloaded for yourself. Get to using that. Casey's has a wonderful program there, and I really, really applaud them for this program. It's good. And with things going up the way they are, it's going to be a real helping hand to you. I was told the laws in Illinois changed quite a bit. And, you know, I have predictions on what's going to happen to the economy and inflation and stuff here in Illinois. And truthfully, it's not going to fare too well for those who do not think outside the box. In other words, the followers are gonna not get anywhere. The leaders are the ones that are gonna get someplace. And unless you're ambitious, you can come up with good ideas and think outside the box and be a leader, you're probably not gonna get much of anywhere. Now, I actually know employees that work at Casey's General Store that they do not want to have anything to do with the Casey's app. And these are actual employees. It shows real lack of vision, real lack of effort on their part not to have the app. Whereas, and a lot of people that don't work there do not have this app. But I'm telling you, the app works wonderful. Yeah, I can't tell you how many cases I've been to, and the cashiers themselves don't even know anything about it. You can ask them about it; they don't know anything about it. Casey's actually should maybe train their employees, their cashiers a little bit to tell people about it, because I'm telling you, they got a good thing going in their company. Now, every once in a while, I'll buy me a pack of cigarettes. And that's just so I have the cigarette box. Cigarette boxes are just handy to have. And what I'll do with the cigarette boxes is I'll roll my own cigarettes. And I actually want to go over this with you because a lot of people smoke. And here in Illinois, you're going to spend a lot of money on cigarettes. I'm talking over $9 a pack because of the they added a dollar tax to packs of cigarettes, as if they wasn't high enough already. So I'm just going to go over this with you real quick. Small bag of Gambler tobacco, $6.99. Box of tubes, $3 to $4. These two products right here will cost you $1 less than one pack of cigarettes. There's 200 tubes in here, which is carton, and then there's about a half a carton worth of tobacco in here. So basically, you get a carton, but you only get a half a carton. Okay? $45 for 5 packs of cigarettes, as opposed to $10 for a carton and a half a carton. $90 for a carton of cigarettes. Now, if you get 2 bags of these and a box of tubes, $17 to smoke a carton of cigarettes this way. Here in Illinois, you go buy a carton of cigarettes, $80 to $90. All right, so I got me a handy little container here. Let's take the lid, flip it over. I get my cigarette rolling machine. You can get these at about any tobacco store, these cigarette rolling machines. And if you do not pack them, overpack them too tight, they'll last forever. You simply, hang on a minute. I didn't really prepare for this part of the video, but I smoked my last cigarette, so I roll a cigarette. And if you work from home, you're going to have plenty of time to do this. I know some of you that are out there working for the man don't have a lot of time. I get that. It's a lot handier to buy a pack of cigarettes. You just simply put a cigarette tube on there. Put a little tobacco on there. And I usually roll a pack at a time, which you can fit 19 cigarettes pretty easily in the packs that I get from the store. And I buy 1 pack a week.